We'll start it off with some zone defense. Is Aaron Rodgers making it look silly already?
What is
Yeah,
this?
this is why we're gonna have to switch to all pro. First pass, Philip Rivers was just like.
This is why we're gonna have to switch to all pro. First pass, Philip Rivers was just like. This is why we're gonna have to switch to all pro. First pass, Philip Rivers was just like. This is why we're gonna have to switch to all pro.
Yeah, this is why we're gonna have to switch to all pro. First pass. Yeah, this is why we're gonna have to switch to all pro.
Time for a much needed and much welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week
Yo guys, I'm gonna hang up my GTA map right above my TV.
Why is Colin Kaepernick number 8? I'm ready for Tim Tebow to be in Madden 22.
What? Travante's not gonna play. I'm gonna play Tennis World Tour 2. I suck at it. It's a hard game.
It's 0-0.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place.
I think this is why I don't play this game. It bounces right off of his hands. I'm gonna miss this field goal because the thing goes so slow. Jeez.
The debate about Kirk Cousins continues to rage both among Vikings fans and fans around the league. But when you look at his numbers, you think this is one of the better quarterbacks in
Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal versus some random people. Let's go.
Not a real sport.
26 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions. Now he's just got to develop.
Brian, what do you think about volleyball?
I don't think about it.
If the boys were to play volleyball, would you play?
I guess. I prefer volleyball.
Oh my god.
What, you tell me volleyball's not fun?
I prefer volleyball.
Did you trade Dalvin Cook to the Colts? For what?
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from head coach Hodges because he's turned into his bench and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we did turn it all.
Man, I suck at this game. Thank you.
No. Say what? Who sneezed? Oh, bless you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize.
Let's go back to Minecraft, fellas. What happened to our Minecraft? I almost have a house done, and then nobody wants to play no more.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30.
So many times someone's success is the
No input. Fuck
things
you,
come
dude.
together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first
0-0.
He's tackled a
What's your score?
marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Looking for the gun. Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now there's a target that just about any quarterback would like to throw to. Devin Funchess, one of the big body receivers in the league. Who can go
The Bears.
Packers.
Carolina Panther played one game with the Indianapolis Colts in 2019 before breaking his collarbone. Excellent hands, monster target, kind of forgiving target for a quarterback. The Packers really need him to develop and give them another option on the perimeter.
Yo, if Jared Goff had a brother, and
I remember that.
Been open there, was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle in the point of attack in the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their
Oh, actually, I had 3 points short, and I forgot that I kicked a field goal.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year,
I'm right here.
they gotta find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
50 more minutes.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Hey, Ben, you want to play It's Take Two?
Let's take 2. Yeah.
Is,
Is it ready?
no, it's not. I was just joking. I don't have it.
What's it?
Javante beat me to it. So,
And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done.
You said a 130?
They get more specialized and better each and every year.
530? Gotcha.
Now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it when they want to. Like
Let's
a
go.
check one up.
Touchdown, Vikings. Abdullah, 94 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category.
Abdullah Abdul.
A couple exclamation points. And his kick is good. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about.
Oh my god, how do you... This is why I don't play this game.
It's one an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Because you're losing?
No, because he has 2 hands on the ball and he just throws it down instead of...
Yo. Time,
The,
the time to re-download Madden?
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I think it's time to re-download Fortnite.
That's cap.
Okay, but let me tell you, if you get out of the Fortnite bad mindset, let me tell you, the new season's actually good. I'm telling you.
Fortnite bad.
Okay.
Everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down? And
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Now this one to his tight
Well, they got skilled base in squads.
end. This one
So,
across the 35. It's
solos is where it gets sweaty.
10.
Oh, are you,
Well, they take into account if you haven't played in a while. It's complicated stuff that I don't understand. But
And he's going to get this down to the 35.
I think they're coming out with like a story mode or something tomorrow.
7 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that will
You mean like
Like
Save the world?
not save the world. I think like a battle royale but story mode or something.
what?
I guess we'll figure out tomorrow. That's when the update is.
really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And the number 1 mission
I think we're gonna have to put it on all pros, Jordan.
quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush
It's 10-0 right now, Jaguars. But all Philip Rivers does is like throw it like 2 yards or for negative yards.
Ryan, you're losing already?
No, I'm winning. But the offense doesn't do anything on the other team.
Rodgers on 3rd down. And a throw
Oh wait, never mind. Philip Rivers just aired one out. It's man, it's zone coverage. How do you have a guy open wide down the field? Dalvin Cook, 72-yard touchdown catch.
He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
You're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
Is he on the Panthers in this game?
They are more athletic now
You could.
than before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big,
You should trade for Sam Darnold.
but the kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Oh, no, I think your offense will be fine, so you don't need him.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Flag on the play. Oh my gosh, where's my block at?
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Watching that run takes me back
Gotta ham it to you.
to what coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they
And Colin Kaepernick is cooking.
on that play.
Oh,
Cooking. Sheesh.
Down at the 27.
It's 10-7 right now.
That's how you give it a bump for the man because on the last play they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss.
Now that was a throw. Sheesh.
Jonathan Taylor with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Jeremy Lin.
And ultimately cannot
Are they the Guardians yet?
5-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Are they the Guardians yet?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this, let's face it, an important
They have the uniforms and stuff now?
Think about going into the locker room down 21 to 10.
Wait, who's the Guardians?
Cleveland Indians. Well, I'm asking Jordan if they've changed yet.
A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21 to 3. I think this
Okay.
balance that locker room.
Wait, so what's the football team going to become?
field goal on this drive just to get
I don't think they have a name for them yet.
here on 2nd.
Just stick with the football team.
No.
No, football
They should be
team.
the Washington Redskins.
Washington with.
Game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
Hot Lamar Jackson's 0 for 1 with an interception.
Constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy, the number 12, his quarterback.
Brian, you want to play me in Madden?
No, you're gonna pick Lamar Jackson.
Yes, I'll pick Lamar Jackson. That'll be the only person I'll play as, and I'll still beat you.
You know what I meant.
Ryan would cry himself to sleep.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
I could tank for Trevor Lawrence, or I could just win the Super Bowl this year. Sheesh.
Linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Getting set to
Sure, if we lose the set, we lost the set.
go to the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs, they'll tell
Yo,
you
can we play tennis? I want to play some tennis.
those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated. You know they're always working towards a 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Got some doubles going on.
Back to Taylor.
I'm quitting this game.
And able to get a couple as he's across
It's a screen for a first down, but my guy just starts juking and spinning instead of running.
there at the recent draft.
Rookie mode it is.
Definitely a year where they had a chance to
This is so stupid.
Take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks. You better scout them well and hit on those selections.
Cousins on target there to Johnson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 42.
And one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 8 yards gain on that last run. Here's second.
Oh, what the fuck? I couldn't do anything. They were just hitting it back and forth. They were the front two people, and they were just hitting it back and forth over on that for like 20 hits. And I can't focus. So
Easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the draw is Taylor. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there.
Dog, that's a blitz. How do you let him run up the middle?
A man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Those are the touchdowns in a
okay, that's stupid. I'm switching games to Knockout City now.
because they had that preparation and a great route run.
I love that observation.
Me, Richard, and Tyson played it the other day.
Go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
I just saw it and I'm like, oh no.
Not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I want to play like a.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter
I want to play like an adventure game, but that's like multiplayer, like a
so you've got to go out
cool adventure multiplayer game.
Final Fantasy 14. But you have to pay like $10 a month to play that.
That's an MMORPG.
Ain't that the same thing?
No,
Mm.
it has like a story mode and there's like an ending to it.
there's another example, another incompletion.
MMORPGs do not end.
And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Let's see how the game's going.
The snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
Yo.
that guy was covered. Tried to get his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And here comes Abdullah on the return.
Mason Crosby.
But they get 9 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's in his zone, second quarter, already closing in on a 100.
That's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it? That 100-yard mark.
Why is nobody there to field the punt? You idiots.
Because it's in a game. It's 1,000-yard mark.
This is what I hate about this game. People always watch the punt go and you end up getting stuck on the 4-yard line.
Ryan, do you work tonight?
No.
Okay. I will try. I will give it a chance. But if it sucks, I'm blaming you.
What? Fortnite?
But if it sucks, I'm blaming you.
Let's go. Jordy, you hear that? Get your Fortnite updated.
Puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Let's go. The boys are back.
But,
The boys are back.
but first, I'm going to play this game with Javante.
Okay.
Me and Javante are good at video games. Well, I'm good at video games. I don't know about Javante.
Now I just need to get Tyson, and we got a full squad.
Have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
A second down throw for Cousins. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30.
17-7, Jacksonville.
Already know first game back for
Well, what was that, Ben? Your mic went a little.
Oh, I'm downloading the game.
But he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. He did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they get their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way.
Sheesh.
Shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Still a little bit of time left.
Kirk Cousins about to win the MVP.
Before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's
Yeah.
of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
You think Colin Kaepernick will ever come back to the league?
1 second and 4. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights.
Me neither. He's too old.
The action here in the third.
Hey, no, he had a chance, but he wanted to all go and make a big song and dance and say he didn't want to go to their practice and wanted to practice somewhere else or something. I don't know. He didn't want a job.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Broncos did. Seattle did. He didn't want him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He's not starting anywhere.
Pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise,
First and 10, Taylor now. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front.
But
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They run, Abdullah, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Amir Abdullah. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this Viking offense is running away with this one. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the side.
hold up, 1 sec.
Before down decision to make.
Oh my goodness, Kaepernick, that was nowhere near where you're supposed to throw it.
Will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got
I was throwing to a guy on the left side of the field, and he threw it to the right sideline and got picked off. That's how inaccurate his pass was. Oh man.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run, these things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out to them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well done to sniff that
Who?
out offensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that.
Yeah, at Meyer today I saw Christian Gonzalez. He works, I guess, at the meat counter.
It's going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
After
Good catch by Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and that's something that
after the first half, Jacksonville 24, Indianapolis 7.
MVS, and they wanted to become an MVP type of receiver. Speed to burn.
It's Stephon.
Seem to be as dependable catching the ball as we saw there throughout the season.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
That's tremendous nose for him, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
This guy was J.K. Dobbins. I think it was you though, and Jonathan Taylor. Is Ben still here?
That one for 14 yards and another
I thought he went left.
first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. On the
That's a face mask.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9.
Here's Taylor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain of 13, it's a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
He was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that.
I'll text Tyson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice
Well, they still have trios. We can do that for the time being.
And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
8 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 1-yard line.
They run with Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to...
Jordan, after this quarter, get Fortnite starting, downloading the update or whatever.
Now it's 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. On play action.
I don't know.
Cousins lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
You have like 30 points after one half, Jordan.
30. The 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead,
Nice job, offensive line.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
so here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20.
We remind you lots more to come here this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020 coming up later tonight. It's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then 2 more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High.
At the 23-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 21-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 57 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash mouth football right up the gut on the dime, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut, as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 21-yard line.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. And he gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big
Dalvin Cook's starting to make me look silly. What do you mean you're selling? Jordan, you're going to, like, go undefeated.
4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one
Why don't they let us have online franchise in MLB The Show? That's so silly.
or the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Yeah.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball.
How many touchdowns are you leading by? 4 now?
So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
To throw is Rodgers. To throw on third down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now after the sack.
Yeah.
The pack up on third and long.
I feel like most teams I pick always have a terrible offensive line. Bengals especially, theirs was terrible.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this belongs to the Vikings.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? So down this big in the fourth.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. On first down, it's Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. They'll run again. This time it's a big. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And Bailey able to knock
Blair Walsh, I think.
and that will just add 3 more to the lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Here in the 4th.
And you know this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out as you see.
Cody Parkey?
Now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Yeah, and he actually did good last season.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive.
Who's your kicker?
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail.
Look
big
who's
in
back.
this 4th quarter. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
Look who's back.
Now it's
Maybe he's not back. He hasn't responded.
This one completes it.
Yeah, I guess not.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks.
Redskins.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
No.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Funchess.
Yes.
17 more yards.
Maybe not this season, but he's going to win one more before he retires.
Rodgers now on first down.
4.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a step.
If he wins a ring, he retires that season. If not, I say 4 or 5.
But still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings
I don't think Ben's here. I don't know.
so it's Packer football here.
Is he still in the party?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball.
You're
What?
right.
Oh,
It just seems like all game long there hasn't
Javante is.
been a quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. Quarterback and receivers. They've been on the same
Oh wait, why can't I hear? I can't hear Javante.
Surface tablet that you look at on the sideline. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to start matching each other's movements.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those
Alright, it's halfway downloaded.
don't matter much, but I guess
But I'm gonna stop it there.
a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. That's what they're doing. They're just dressing up the final score.
Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. And the screen tells the story. A great
Oh, isn't Richard on one?
this defense. They made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Yo.
You have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there.
Wait, he's still loading in.
He had a tough first half. He was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling.
Still loading in.
Came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
You'll be waiting.
3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You'll be waiting a while.
Things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the
Javante, your mic's muted.
It looks like the Packers have added
19. You said 19 minutes?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to break one.
Okay.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little
Javante here left the party.
he's going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just
Yeah.
the first. They've
So he'll be back around 6 o'clock.
final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out
Alright.
there and go for it here on 4.
Alright,
And some room to run now.
I'm gonna keep my download going so this can finish maybe tonight. So I might sound like a robot too.
This thing is ugly.
Here we
keep the
go.
focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling
For what?
an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here.
Oh my gosh. Didn't we break that record like 15 times?
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will swell by one more. Send down to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right
No.
at the 5-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Oh my gosh, Colin Kaepernick is bad. He threw it 20 yards past the guy.
The body language of the guys on
He's wide open.
plays they want
No wonder you're not in the NFL, buddy. You're terrible.
to do it really well. Otherwise,
He's got a man complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
no wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
William.
Efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards per play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn.
Isn't he still loading in?
Big time play.
Oh, there he is.
Big time result.
Oh, what up?
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over
Okay, sounds good.
Speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
So he's gonna
And Mickey Mouse Internet.
Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that
I
were
don't think so.
and in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. In each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up.
Dalvin Cook has 100 yards receiving and rushing against me.